And I don't know if you can read that. That says 2022 rates, but it's effective here, I guess, in 2023. We're paying the $50 rate for 50 amp pull through, and they do not have very many sites. We were lucky to get in because University of Georgia football games. It's only about 13 miles away from their stadium. So you can call 706-769-5486. And Karen and her husband are the live-in resident caretakers. Now, I didn't meet her husband, but Karen took care of us and was able to move someone else from their scheduled site to a back-in site so we could get a pull-in site for our motorhome. They do have a map of the... Okay, I'm going to start this over again. I'm going to go in the exit here and then turn right and go down this loop here to 25, 24, 23, 22, and then I'm going to turn left and go past 21, 20, 19 on the right hand side. On the left hand side it'll be 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now 12, 13, 14, and 15, those numbers are on the opposite end. So here we go. Okay, I'm using my bike, so it might be a little bit shaky here till I get started. So this says exit only, and again, this is the old section. So if you don't like trees, this is not the place to be. I think the new section is pretty well devoid of trees from what I saw. We're in the old section. Some of them do have numbers on, like over here on the right hand side, that one says 25. All of them have 50, 30 amp service, water and sewer hookup. Wi-Fi is provided as well. There's 23, here's 22. And here's a stone road out around the bottom. And there's nothing down here to see. So I don't know why I came down here. And I'm guessing I can get back out to the campground by going around. Might have to pedal a little bit now. I smell sewer over here. I see sewer manholes. So it must be headed downstream here. This must be the dog walking area. And here you can fish, supposedly, and release. Now, I don't have any thing as far as information. There goes Karen now, by the way. I don't know if there's any fishing regulations as far as needing a license or not. And I do not know what's in the pond as far as fish. I didn't see any activity on my morning walk this morning. I did see one gentleman carrying a fishing rod back away from the lake. There's actually a couple lakes here. As you can see, it's all gravel parking areas. I did see a gentleman washing his camper beside us, so there must not be any restrictions. Okay, over here's 25. There's 24, 23, and I guess that's 22 down there. Okay, now I'm making the loop. Here's 21. Guessing that's 20. That's 19 here. And then 18 and 17 there where the pace arrow is. Over here's 15, a pull-through site. That one's empty. There's 16. Looks like a permanent residence setup. That's 14. That's 13. Coming up here on the left is 12. And then over here on the right hand side is the bathhouse and laundry. And we're in number 5 right there. So that's number 7 over there, it says. So I guess where this fifth wheel is sitting is number 6. Okay, again, there's number 5 where we were staying. And we're gonna go past the lake house here. Looks like somebody actually lives in that little building there. And they have like a dock out over there. Trash cans. The recycling program doesn't exist. It says number 5 where we're at. Number 4 here. Number 3 there. And I'm gonna have to get a lower gear to get my butt up this hill. And this is the main office. It serves both the old part and the new part. So this is the entrance where everybody comes in at. On entrance A, I'm going the wrong direction. So I don't know how they get, I guess those are pull-through sites, circular for small vehicles. And that's number 2 right there. And back there's number 1 behind all them bushes. Okay, so my next leg, I'm going to go past the office here on the left, past what's called the boathouse and the traveler building. Then I'll go between the 2 ponds, go past 26, turn right, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31. It says 26 through 32. There's Treehouse and Voyager. I don't know what the treehouse is, but maybe we'll find it. Here's the upper lake. And there's actually another lake on the other side of that road, but it's not even shown on their campsite map. So this is the 26 right there. That one's not very level, except down where the camper would actually sit. So just keep that in mind. Okay, I'm going to have to switch hands with the camera here, because I want to use the rear brakes, not the front brakes. There's 29, and here's 30, and I guess they've added 31 down there in the boondocks. Whether or not there's any hookups to that, I don't know. It looks like there's a temporary hookup back there. I see wires across the ground, so I'm guessing that one just has electricity. I see lights back there anyway. Okay, so I'm not going to go up to the Treehouse or the Voyager, and then I'm going to go past the hilltop on the road between the hilltop and the fishing pond here, and then run out to the dead ends 41 through 40, 39, 38, 42, and 43. Squirrels, squirrels, squirrels. So that hilltop up there must be a cabin rental that you can use. And here's the upper lake that's not on the plans, the site map. I don't know if that's a rental or the owner's property. It just says house. So coming up on the right is 40, 39, and 38. Well, it looks pretty big to me. Again, this is a dead end out here. So here's a couple that are out in the open in the old section. Of course, it does look kind of newer out here since there are the higher numbers. Okay, for my next jaunt through it, I'm going to go past the bathhouse 35, 36, 37 there, and 34, 33 in that leg, and then go 32, 46, and 47 into the main. It says there's an exit out there, so never been there. We'll see. There's one, not a lot of trees around that one. There's 34, a couple back in there. Okay, I'm at entrance B here at 51, 52, and 53. It's a simple loop. So we're going to hit this one. And there you can see the sign. It says entrance B. Let's see what we can do here. Now this one is nowhere near as hilly as the other one, from what I was able to see. When I arrived yesterday, we pulled in here and waited for Karen, and we drove back around and went out the out gate. So there's 51, 52, 53, devoid of any trees. Let's say 54, 55, 56, 57. That looks like horse corrals building there. Don't really have anything listed for it. There's somebody's got a DirecTV hookup in their trailer, I guess. I don't know if that's permanent or if that's for the cable TV that's here. So again, everything is here looks to be stone pads. There's somebody's got a cornerstone, never heard of that. There's the Phaeton my wife wanted. And there you can see another pond, or remnants of one down there, between the two, the old and the new. There's another detention pond apparently. There's sewer, pump stations. Like I said, this upper section, the new section, more or less void of trees. Now, they don't have signs over here on the left-hand side, but it's 74 through 62 on the left-hand side. So there's 75 as a pull-through site. And after that, 76 down through 84 on the right-hand side here to the exit. And I'm going to quit here because this is the last site, 84. Somebody's got their plants in there already.